It's no secret higher grade gasoline can cost you $2 to $3 more per fill up. But are you getting what you paid for? You may be surprised to find out that no one is required to protect you at the pumps when it comes to fuel quality. In fact, Ohio is just one of 4 states that does not require mandatory octane testing. 5 on your side, Troubleshooter Joe Pagonakis is fighting for you to change that.
You know, with gasoline prices so high these days, all of us are fighting for every penny right here at the pumps. And some of the fuel experts that we talk to believe that fuel quality testing should be mandatory right here in the state of Ohio. That as many as 1 in 10 gas stations may not be giving you all the posted octane you're paying for.
How much octane is actually in the gasoline you're buying these days? The Summit County Department of Weights and Measures is the only agency in Ohio that is working to answer that question. Inspector Mike Nix uses this mobile lab to test octane levels at hundreds of Summit County gas stations every year. He says if fuel quality is subpar, consumers can be left with a host of issues.
Potential engine problems, injector problems, not running the way an engine is supposed to.
In Summit County, when we started the testing, we did find a lot of problems.
Assistant Fiscal Officer Helen Fusco says Summit County voluntarily started fuel quality testing several years ago. Fusco says without mandatory statewide testing, Ohio gas stations could become a dumping ground for fuel that doesn't meet posted octane levels.
That yes, they are getting grade gasoline or coming out of Michigan. They have a very aggressive program as well. We're sort of surrounded by good testing, so the potential is always there.
Potential for error, 5 on your side, actually proved by using Summit County's mobile lab. We tested random gas stations in Cuyahoga and Medina counties, and it took us only 8 stops to find a gas station that was selling fuel below its posted octane level.
Because there's no legislation that requires them to be checked in other places.
Summit County Weights and Measures Deputy Director John Poda believes fuel quality testing should be mandatory in Ohio. So Poda referred 5 on your side to State Senator Frank LaRose, and LaRose took action, starting work on new legislation to create a fuel testing program that would protect consumers.
There's always a few bad apples in every bunch, and that could be a possibility, and that's why it's important that we look into this.
Now, LaRose hopes to present his fuel quality legislation to the Ohio Senate within the next 3 months. We'll keep you posted on his efforts. Meanwhile, if you think you've run into a pump that is inaccurate, log on to newsnet5.com. There you'll find complete links to all county weights and measures departments and inspectors, and you'll also find the latest gas pricing information. On your side, I'm Troubleshooter Joe Pagonakis.